Crowd of boys, peace. What's good with you boys out there? Come to talk to you boys today on the topic of semen retention and the power of self-discipline, equaling massive results and benefits on your semen retention journey. And on this one, we're going to jump straight into it. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe to the content. If you have been here, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button. Trip the algorithm, guys. Get the likes, get the videos out there to help benefit you gentlemen on this journey. And keep this topic and this journey going with guys who need this information. I see the subscribers going up, but I don't see the views on the videos, guys getting out this information. So we need to do better on liking the information. With all that said, we're going to get straight into this one. All right. And with that, we're going to jump into gains, the benefit. How do I gain self-discipline, or how do I know that I have enough self-discipline? If you have been on this journey for a long time or on a little minute, you hit a streak. How long does the journey, or should you be on the journey, take? Or how do I gain this discipline? Well, guys, it takes time. There's no real time stamps, and we can champion up to, what psychology says and science says with 21 days and, your 30 days and your 72 days and your 90 days and stuff like that. But ultimately, with all that, it sounds like time to me. So you have to take the time for yourself. You cannot rush this process. If you give yourself enough time to gain these benefits, you will gain them and have them for a long stretch of time going forward. Because your life just doesn't stop at 30 days or 60 days, when the 90 days, the 72 days go, so on and so forth. Gaining this is putting more to add on to yourself as your life progresses. All right. As your life progresses, you will gain these benefits. So in these 30 days, 60 days, these are only short spurts before you get to a year, 2 years, 5 years, guys, 10 years. All right. This is a course over time, but put on these things and gain these benefits of having this self-discipline, this tool on your bag of knowing when to be yourself, not have to be so dependent on sex or releasing, go on semen retention, being on semen retention. All right. But understand that it takes time, and the longer the time, the more time that you put into this practice, the longer the effects will stick around. You dig what I'm saying? If you make it part of your lifestyle and you carry it along with you, and you are able to function and have a lifestyle of balance, if you could catch on to what I'm saying, the better off you are on in the future. But right now, in the space that you're in, the reason why you are gravitated to this type of information is because right now you need to be in a place of being on semen retention and gaining these benefits about yourself now, being self-disciplined, having control over your vessel, controlling yourself. The little gains over time that shows its results as you progress is how you get towards having the self-discipline to get to ultimately whatever goal it is you want to get to. It's just about putting forth your focus and your effort towards it. But taking little steps at the time is those little days that we put in over the first day, the second day, third day. Next, there's a formula that you have to use, guys, to not only gain this self-discipline, but have it stick with you. Plan, plot, strategize. Plan your day. This includes managing your time, making things priority, writing it down. Your acts and your actions have a lot to do with your time management. People forget to plan their actions with their time management. All right. Yeah, you have to do things, but if you're managing your time right, you have no space or time to really be doing other shit. You dig what I'm saying? If that's not on the agenda, then you shouldn't be doing it. Point blank, period. So that's why it's key to stick to the plan. You plan your day, and whatever isn't on that agenda, whatever is a part of that plan, you shouldn't be doing it. And yes, that comes down to masturbation. That's what I'm trying to get to. If you need to hear it, then that's why I'm saying it. Some guys won't get it. If that is not on your agenda, if that's not on your plan, then you shouldn't be doing it. That's why you need to plan. You're doing something that's out of the plan. Next is the plot. And once again, this comes down to what's your agenda or your purpose behind your why you're on this journey. And you find that you now have a strategy. All right. And let me go back to plot before I go to strategy. But back to the plot, a lot of people think plot is a negative thing. Like, oh, you're plotting on something or a hidden agenda. No, it's your purpose. What is your purpose? Your purpose is the same as your plot. It's your agenda. What are you doing it for? It's your why. You have to find out that why. And be real with yourself. Is it to attract women? Cool, but be honest. I like guys to be honest with it, and I can help you. That's why I do consultations, is to be spiritual. I do consultations for that as well. All right? Tap in with me. No, this isn't pride to promote, but this is things that I do. All right? I'm on both sides of the coin. But understand your agenda, your why. If you wanted to manifest, bring things to the material world. You can talk about that, business and things like that, your ideas, creative ideas. If you're an artist and things like that. I have also promote my cousin's music and stuff like that, getting into the business of, owning labels and things of that nature. So creativity is something I'm in. So just there's a slew of things that we can all benefit from, but our strategy has to be there. All right. That's where it comes in with next. But our plot as to why are you doing this? Is it a reason, or are you just trying to do it for just money? Or, it can be a number of reasons of things. Is it sentimental to you? Is it spiritual, or is it physical? But to really get down to it is to be honest with yourself. And that's how the journey becomes much more easier. All right. But your strategy help you grow each and every step of the way. And once again, this helps you grow overall in life. You strategize, have a strategy, and you need people. I need people. I need help also. I'm a one-man team right now doing everything, but listen, we all need help sometimes. All right? But your planning, your plot, and your strategy helps you on your semen retention. Writing these things down, having a plan. Is your plan to get to 30 days? All right. What is your plan on your daily routine? Write your daily routine down. That's your plan. Your plot as to why. Why are you trying to get to 30 days? And for whatever your reason, that's why you write it down. And you stick to the script. You script to the agenda. Now you have everything set and you have your strategy. Okay? Your strategy is right there set for you. All right. If you guys need help, once again, reach out to me to my email, crowdofboys@gmail.com. Leave comments as well if you need help on your journey, guys. Now, people can be jammed up finding their purpose once again, but I have an audio coming soon to help. All right, on finding your purpose. I do have an audio coming out soon, but if you're one-on-one, if you need one-on-one to find deeper meanings, and with all that stuff that's going on with your one-on-ones, I know sometimes want to be personal, interpersonal. I haven't been online in a minute dropping audios, but I've been taking out time for myself, doing some personal healing, attending to my personal relationships. You dig what I'm saying? I have a life and things to cater to out of YouTube that I always express and I always say, but the journey has been a journey, all right? Being in a place of solitude and peace. Also having family issues and, disgruntled people in the family and how things have to go. But I'm at a place of solitude and good beings. You feel what I'm saying? And on that side with everything, with family, it is what it is. We all have our personal issues, but gathering ourselves always on this journey and sticking to what we know best as to going within and being ourselves and knowing what's good for us at times and being ourselves. All right, looking to ourselves for happiness and not stepping outside ourselves to seek anything that we can't hold within. And that's what the journey teaches us along the way. With whatever you go through, whether it's family related, love life, relationship, girlfriend. I just recently had to tell a guy, if you're, somebody's coming back, an ex is coming back, cut her off right now. If you're on semen retention and exes are coming back, all right, stay disciplined and cut them off. Say no now and see how things work out. These women will start to chase you. All right. You can have that in your corner. That's a little tidbit, but we're going to keep that offline. You dig? Reach out to me for consultations one-on-one. All right. Also, with self-discipline, before I wrap this up, all right, when we talk about music, all right, and I dropped an audio. Guys, go check out, other audios if you need to. Double watch my audios, please. If you need tips and stuff like that. If you don't want to do consultations, but you need advice, but you're trying to find a way to get it for free, listen, just go back and watch the audios. All the tips and all that stuff is there. But one of the audios I dropped in particular was one I did on Andre 3000, who was on semen retention, who's a music figure. And another one, and the reason why I bring these music figures up is because, once again, self-discipline. All right, this ties back into the benefits of having self-discipline and where it can carry you. All right, another rapper that I came across was rapper Mace. Now, if you're older, you know who rapper Mace is. He's basically from the 90s, early 90s rapper. If you're younger, just stick with me. All right, and do your homework. Because he started a group called Harlem World before he really became mainstream. This was an underground group, Harlem World. Where he was from was Harlem, New York, USA, here in the United States, East Coast. And what he did was start a street team and took guys from his neighborhood in Harlem and to put his team on and have them go to the studio, put them on a 90-day program. All right, guys, listen in. This is where you can get this information here from me, and you can go outsource and look this up for yourself also to validate this. But he put his team onto a 90-day program. It didn't go into particular on what the 90-day program really entailed, if they were on semen retention, quote unquote. But if you listen to what it really pertained, and if you go study for yourself what he did was take these artists that he had as a part of his team, put them on a 90-day program that he controlled to dedicate their time only to the studio. They didn't leave the studio. They, had quarters where they slept, and, Mace set it up because he was the one that funded everything. So he made sure that they were good, eating and, stuff like that. It wasn't, any conditions that men couldn't survive under. You dig what I'm saying? But they were exclusively in the studio. No women around is what they said. It was a 90-day in studio, focusing on making music and coming up at the time. All right. That 90-day program was their dedication just to the studio. So understand, guys, not only do I, once again, help with potential opportunities outside of what I do on YouTube and behind the scenes and stuff like that. Also, your one-on-one helps and programs that you guys need to help you out. I can get those things together for you too, but, consult with me, talk to me. All right. Once again, I appreciate you guys who come in, check out the content. Ways to donate to the channel will be in the description. I got a cash at $crowdofboys@gmail.com. Everything that goes in the channel is much appreciated. Crowdofboys@gmail.com is my email. I will be dropping another audio very soon, within like the next couple of days, or maybe tomorrow. I'm just about to start recording right now. I got the time to. I'm just chilling back. About to record after this one, after I upload and edit this one. But more content coming soon, guys. So stay tuned. And more creative artworks and music is coming to the channel. I'm trying to get beats together for my cousin. I know guys like the music that plays in the background and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get in tune with cuz to get all that going. So, stay tuned, stay tapped in, guys. With all that said, with love and peace.